Thank you, Mr. Wun Cheng, our chairman of Sabakas Kota Sentosa branch, and JCI members for your kind invitation to this program this morning. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Dr. Junaidi, YB Dr. Junaidi, is unable to attend and he sent his most profound regrets and apologies. I am here on his behalf, and I would like to thank all of you for this opportunity to speak this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 pandemic is a crisis like no other. Its toll has been massive, to say the least. This pandemic has taken lives and disrupted livelihoods in every corner of the globe. It has knocked many more economies into recession. This pandemic has already changed our world decisively and forced upon the world a painful transformation. It has changed everything, the way we work, the extent by which we travel, and the manner in which we communicate, teach, and learn. It has rapidly elevated some industries, especially the technology sector, while pushing ours towards near ruin. Sarawak government's approach has been comprehensive, focusing on saving lives, protecting the poor and the vulnerable, ensuring sustainable business growth, and rebuilding in better ways. I have received thousands of phone calls from my constituents. I believe YP Wilfred Yap has as well. Consumers and businesses seeking information since the beginning of the pandemic. And my team and myself from the Padawan Municipal Council have been on the ground working since day one to try to alleviate some of these hardships. It has not been easy, and I fully understand how difficult things are for business owners and their employees in the current situation. I applaud JCI and Sabakas this morning for successfully holding this event, even though small, but tremendous effort and I believe benefits to the community at large. Let us all be at least thankful that even though it has been tremendously difficult, our hospitals are not turning patients away like in some countries. Let us be thankful that we have not been locked into our houses without food and drinking water like in some parts of the world. Let us be thankful that we are able to take a walk in the park and eat a meal together even though big gatherings are not encouraged. Let us be thankful to the business owners for keeping businesses open, for us consumers, for keeping employees employed to put food on their table, and for not docking their pay when they or their families get sick. These are trying times, and both business owners and their employees have had a really tough time. We all know people close to us who are now unemployed, when they never thought this would occur, or who have seen their business shattered. We also know someone, a family friend, member, who has succumbed to COVID-19. It seems like the world has never been darker for some of us. But we can catch glimpses of light at the end of this long dark tunnel. And I know recovery will come very soon. At some future point, health experts will advise our government when we can go about our travel and business as usual without some of the mandatory measures that we have put in place now. I do realize there is a risk of the pandemic resurfacing, but the crisis will end at some point and COVID will be treated like a flu. Our kids need time to resume daycare or schooling. We need our kopi o, our laksa, and everybody welcomes a night out with friends and family. We can see Saradais now galloping back to his old days, and I'm very, very happy with that. Even the most curious of us consumers will need a haircut at some point. Some retail therapy and a range of other goods and services. And I like to have my ears dig at some point in time. It is vital that we avoid a savage destruction of businesses and of human and other capital. And we must look after the economy's long-term health for everybody's sake. During a time of such upheaval, in addition to the physical safety measures, there was a need to pay special attention to the mental health of individuals in our workforce. And I would like to commend JCI and Sabakas again for holding today's event. Over the coming weeks and months, people will experience a wide range of emotions. One person may be distressed and anxious this week, and then okay the next, whereas someone else might be distressed in 4 weeks' time. Providing support during a time of physical distancing, when our workforce are working from home or in various difficult circumstances, adds to the challenges we are facing. However, the steps we take now will help the short and long-term well-being of our staff, the success of our organizations, and the vitality of our nation. And I believe all of us who are fortunate to be here this morning to listen to our speakers will greatly benefit our organizations and the community at large. We have come far together as a state and as a nation to battle our common enemy. It is clear that we have not yet reached the end of this pandemic chapter, but despite the challenges, I am hopeful of a continued strong recovery and that we can navigate these waters successfully for our businesses, for our employees, and our families. We are here today because of shared values and because we are strong, we are resilient. And the strong will get stronger during these times. Like Michael, like Emily, yeah, like our Subcast chairman. Lean on each other and let us all hang in there together as one people, one community, one state, and one nation. Hoo-ha! And thank you for your time and opportunity to speak today.